Welcome to Pages of the Multiverse, where every universe has a story. Here, we dive into the hidden corners of Marvel and DC Comics, exploring alternate realities, forgotten timelines, and the countless versions of your favorite heroes and villains. In this video, we will dive into the story of Spinstress, a Disney-themed spider character appearing in the Edge of the Spider-Verse series from Earth-423. She can sing and dance like a true Disney princess. While she dreams of adventure and finding her true love, she battles to protect her kingdom. This is the world of Princess Petra, a Disney-inspired dimension where everything is bright, colorful, and musical. We're introduced to Petra as she strolls through a bustling marketplace outside her palace walls. Due to her royal status as the daughter of Queen Mysteria, she disguises herself as a commoner. Her only companion is a clever pet spider named Webster. As she explores the market, Petra sings about her longing for adventure and love. She meets a musician named James Watson, who remarks that she looks just like the princess. But Petra playfully sings that he's mistaken. Before the two can get properly acquainted, the market is suddenly attacked by Bishop Octopus, who's searching for a mysterious crystal orb. James bravely confronts him, but just as Bishop Octopus prepares to strike, Petra whacks him with a frying pan and urges the townspeople to flee. Realizing Petra is the princess, Octopus retreats, vowing to find the orb before the royal ball. As he escapes, he sprays oil to slow down Petra and James. Suddenly, the town's bells begin to ring. Petra remembers she must return to the palace to prepare for the ball that evening. Back at the castle, Queen Mysteria discovers Petra had snuck out. She scolds her, reminding Petra of the dangers beyond the palace walls, especially since her father was assassinated by a rival kingdom. As punishment, she forbids Petra from attending the ball. Locked in her room, Petra sings a song about being trapped and powerless. She gazes out the window, wishing she were like Webster, able to swing freely across the city. Just then, a woman appears, introducing herself as fairy godmother Norma. She offers Petra a deal, spider powers, a dazzling new costume, and a fresh hairstyle, all for one magical night. She even offers to turn Webster into a carriage, but Petra declines. Petra asks why Norma is helping her. Norma explains that a goblin's greatest treasure is a crystal orb, and hers has been stolen. She needs Petra's help to retrieve it. Before the magic begins, Norma reads aloud a very specific contract: no deals with demons, no clones, and absolutely no wizards undoing everything. As Norma casts her spell, she sings that Petra will have to make a choice at midnight: give up her powers and return to a normal life, or keep them forever but never find true love. That night at the ball, Petra arrives in a breathtaking gown spun from spider silk. She's announced as Princess Spinstress. While taking in the dazzling sights and royals from faraway kingdoms, she hears Webster's voice in her head, discovering to her amazement that she can now communicate with him. She reunites with James, who's performing at the event. There's a spark between them, but before anything can blossom, another announcement is made. Queen Mysteria steps forward and turns on her guests, accusing one of the kingdoms of assassinating her husband. King Stephen Strange, his wife Queen Clea, and the White Queen, Emma Frost, are stunned by the accusation. Suddenly, Queen Mysteria commands Bishop Octopus to attack. As chaos erupts, Mysteria launches into a dramatic musical number, singing about how queens are always portrayed as villains, and how she'll do whatever it takes to keep her daughter safe. Spinstress swings into action, webbing up Octopus's tentacles and flinging him across the ballroom. She tries to reason with her mother, without revealing her identity. But Petra doesn't realize her mother has the crystal orb, and as she places it on her head, she transforms into the mysterious Empress, gaining powerful energy blasts. She knocks Spinstress aside with a magical strike. The Empress turns her fury on the other royals. But before she can strike again, Spinstress fights back, ripping part of her dress and pleading with her mother to let it go, warning that the orb is controlling her. Bishop Octopus seizes Spinstress, crushing her in his grip, until James steps in and smashes his lute over the villain's head. Spinstress is freed, and as James checks on her, the clock strikes midnight. At that moment, Petra faces her choice: give up her powers and let innocence be harmed, or keep her powers and give up true love. She chooses her mission. Petra tells James to help Webster evacuate the palace while she confronts the Empress. As the Queen prepares another attack, Spinstress blinds her with a burst of ink, shattering the orb with a powerful kick and freeing her mother from its control. Later that night, Spinstress and James meet in a bell tower. She thanks him for everything. He asks for her name, and she simply says, "Call me Spinstress." She sings to him one last time, confessing that while her powers are a curse that may keep her from love, she'll continue using them to protect others. Just then, a glowing light appears. But it's not Norma. It's Madam Web, Julia Carpenter, alongside Arona, Anya Corazon from Earth-616, and Spider UK, Zarina Zahari from Earth-834. Madam Web tells Petra she's needed by the Spider Army to face a looming threat. And that was the magical, musical debut of the Spinstress. How many Disney references did you spot in the story? Thanks for watching. If you love multiverse stories, subscribe for new videos every week. Right here on Pages of the Multiverse.